Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tony Official, if you guys did not know. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the post notification bell. And before we get into the video, leave a like and a comment. And then make sure you turn on the post notification bell so you guys can get videos that I upload. What else? Well, further ado, let's get into the video. Today's gonna be a story time on the first day of middle school. The day that I got suspended. First day I got suspended. What a year. Okay, so the first day I got suspended. Well, how about we do this? Like, the first day I ever got suspended. Well, it's not the first time I got suspended. But let's just call this a time that I got suspended. Like, one of the biggest, like, a fight that I got suspended from. Like, it was my second fight of the year. Well, not my second fight of the year. My second fight ever in school. So let's get into it. So I was sitting at lunch, you know me, I just hang out with my friends and just get in trouble during class, especially math class. Really fun class. And this is how it went down. So a dude got mad at me because me and his girlfriend were cool. You know, they just like to fight over anything. So yeah, him and his girlfriend was cool with me, so he got mad. And then he had started coming at me all sideways, talking stuff about me. Then, like, yeah, y'all know me. I gotta say something back. So yeah, so I say something back. So once I say something back, I'm like, do you have a problem with me? He says, why are you all close? Well, I don't know if he said this, but he had a problem with me being friends with her and always hanging around with her because we basically had every single class together. So he basically got mad because she used to always hang with me and always talk to me. So he just get mad and everything. So he want to fight. So I'm like, okay, let's fight. Ain't got no problem with it. So as far as we go, so we get into it. Like, they trying to fight all in the restroom and all of that. So I go to the restroom and we fight in the restroom. So, you know, everybody just gotta come in the restroom. So everybody just come in the restroom and just watch it. So as everybody come into the restroom and watching, you know how they be having those sneaky stitches in there. So after that, what do we do after that? We start to fight, so then we get into it. So we start to fight, we get into it, and then after we fight, so I go back to class like there's nothing wrong. So I'm like, ain't nothing wrong. He left, he had his whole face was red. I go back to my hour. Once I go back to my hour, and then, you know, I get called to the office. So I go to the office, and then there's the principal, like for my, because it was like different principals. For me, there was a principal. So then he had he went and snitched. They had like everybody up there that was in the restroom at the moment. So I guess he just told everything that happened. So I'm like, are you serious? Next thing you know, I get suspended. You know me, you gotta be a little bit sneaky and be trying to cover it up. So I wasn't just gonna do all that. I just said, it did. It happened. I did. So I get suspended for 5 days. I'm cooling. I get home. Mom's not home. I'm home by myself. She know nothing about it. Well, I think once I got on the bus, I had called her and let her know that I got suspended for fighting. She was like, why? But she didn't know it was over that. She didn't know it was over that. So then after she calling up there like trying to figure out like why did I get suspended and why over that. So I guess once I got suspended, my mama figured out that she had called up there to speak to another principal about it. He told her everything like a snitch, like what the fuck. So yeah, he tells her everything about everything that went down. She like, come here. I'm like, what? She said, come here. So I came. She was like, what really happened? I said, what happened? The next thing you know, she like, you better not do it again. You better not do it again and all of that. And I'm like, but to this day, let's fast forward. To this day, she always say you're not supposed to let a person get in your face. He was in my face, so I had to defend myself. Because if he would have threw the first punch, then yeah, so I had to defend myself. So I do that. And I come back to school, everything's normal. I think he got lesser days than I did because his face was red and everything. So I guess he got less days than I did. He left with a mark around his eye, so that's probably why I got more days. And like he was aggressive. So we just fighting. We fighting, everything goes down. So we get into it. So as we fighting, he trying to jam me into the sink. So next thing you know, there's me. I'm like, nah, I ain't going for it. I'm like, bam! So he tried to tackle me. So I'm like, nah. So I push him back. Like, I grab him, boom, throw him down. Next thing you know, he tried to grab my leg to like get me to go down with him. I kicked him. He get back up. I start hitting him, throwing punches. And then that's when it was a whole bunch of people in the restroom. I was like, no video recording, because people like to put everything on social media. So I'm like, no video recording. So I'm like, bam, bam, bam. And then he fall to the ground, grab my leg. I'm like, nah. And then I'm like, boom. So he get back up. Like I said, he pushed me to the sink. And then he tried to grab me. He thought that he was bigger than me. Nah, I was bigger than him. But he was close to getting up there to my size. So he tried to grab my whole leg. Try to grab it. I wasn't going for all that. Like I said, that's how it went down. And I got suspended for it. I just felt like I had to go more into detail so y'all can actually know what went down in the restroom. Because when you do a story time, you want to make sure you tell all the details. And that's how it went down. Then once I got suspended, came back to school like normal. I guess everybody was telling me that he got lesser days than me, and I'm like, what? They're like, he got lesser days than you. He been back. I'm like, that's bullshit. That's bull. Yeah. So yeah, so we just kept getting into it even more. So he, like they like to talk outside of their ears and say that they won and all of that. I wasn't going for it. So I asked people around me, like, who won? So that's what I was asking people. So I confront him, like, why are you telling people that you won when you know that you obviously didn't because you left with a mark? And I literally left with no scratches, no bruises, no nothing. So, like I said, that was him. So we had lunch. I wasn't even gonna wait. I wasn't even gonna care what the counselor even told me to do. Like, she was gonna be like, go to your seat. I wasn't even gonna say nothing. I walked straight in the lunchroom. He was like, what's up? Since you won, we can do it right here. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it in front of everybody, but I'm like, what's up? We can do it right here since you said that you won. Since you won. So I was like, what's up? We're gonna do it right here. He's like, no, we're not gonna do it right here. So it was like this basketball thing that I signed up for. So I go to that. We supposed to be fighting outside of school. Still didn't show up. He tried to make up an excuse. Oh yeah, I thought we was supposed to gonna do it after the basketball thing. No, I actually said that we was gonna do it before. So everybody just out there waiting on him. Dude didn't even show up. But yeah, that's how my first fight, well, not my first fight. How many fights have I had? I had one in 3rd grade. I had so many fights. Counting that up, I had about 6 fights my whole life. 6. Yep. And that's how my story time goes. So make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell, and become a part of the game with me.